Hey guys, E2A here, and today I'm going to be bringing you every single transfer card that has happened so far on FIFA 16. I'm going to show you every single gold player that has transferred, including some of the best silver players as well. Now, this video here took me ages to get all of the players for it, because I've literally got 5 entire squads of players that have transferred. So it took me ages to find all the transfer players and add them into these teams. So if you could drop a like on the video, I'd really appreciate that. 20 likes would be awesome. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on. And the first player is going to be Doumbia. Now, he has got 2 versions. There are quite a few players who've actually got 2 versions in all of these transfer players. That is because they've got a card playing for the team that they're currently on loan at, and they also have a card from the main team that they're on loan from, because in this transfer window here is when a lot of players do come from their loans. They go back to their team they're on loan from, they have a card there for a couple of days, and then they get a brand new card coming out at a new club. So the first player is Doumbia. This is his Newcastle card, one of the most overpowered players that has been on FIFA for the past 2 years, and yeah, he's going to be so overused in the BPL. You're going to be able to get some good links with him to the likes of Yaya Toure, to Gradle, players like that. And I don't know if Emenike will be added into the game. I know there was a Spanish player in the Liga Adelante with like 90 pace who was actually added a couple of months ago. He was added brand new into the game. So Emenike could possibly be added into the team, added into FIFA 16. So if he is, then we're going to see quite a few Doumbia, Emenike, and a Barbo BPL team. So that's going to be very, very sweaty. And yeah, I'm probably going to bring you guys a squad builder on him pretty soon. Next player is Alexandra Pato. He has gone to Chelsea. And yeah, I think he's on loan. I don't think they bought him. And he's going to be used a lot as well. He's going to be able to get a hyperlink to the likes of Oscar, Willian, and also Ramirez. However, Ramirez has actually gone to the Chinese league, as have quite a few players, but that's not on FIFA. But so they are still going to stay on FIFA 16 just with their normal cards at the moment. And yeah, Pato, great card. He's got 4-star skills, really good pace, and great dribbling as well. Next player is Diego Perotti, one of the best non-rare players on this game. 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills, along with really good pace and dribbling. He has gone to Roma. Next player is Mario Suarez. He has gone to Watford, and he's got some really good stats when it comes to passing, physical, defending, and dribbling. And he's 6'2" as well, so he could be a decent cheap defensive midfielder. If you are looking for a budget player, maybe for a starter team or something like that, he could be your man. Next player is Wabi Kazri. He has gone to Sunderland, and yeah, he's actually been moved to a cam as well, so he could be actually alright on this game. He's quite tall, he's got really good stats, like well-rounded stats really for a cam. He has got medium-high work rates though, which is a bit of a downside. Next player is Guilherme Sequeira. He has gone from Atletico Madrid to Valencia. He was actually rumoured to be going to Everton, but then the deal broke down and he went to Valencia instead. And yeah, he's got some really good stats. He's got good defending, good physical, good passing, good defending, and also good pace. So he could be pretty good. You can get some good hyperlinks as well. I think there's Santos, the centre back. He gets a hyperlink to him, along with some of the other good players who do play for Valencia. Next player is Fabio Quagliarella. He is actually really old. He's like 33 or 34, and I'm surprised he's not been getting downgraded that much over the past few years, like Di Natale has, who got absolutely axed from a FIFA 14 to a FIFA 15. I believe he went down by like 6, which was a massive downgrade. And yeah, he's one of those old players who is still playing very, very well, like Di Natale. And surprisingly, he's not been downgraded massively, but maybe on the next FIFA we could see him going down to a silver. But he's got great stats. He used to play for Juventus, I believe, on FIFA 14. His career's kind of gone down track. Now he does play for, I believe, that's Sampdoria. But 85 shooting, that is not too bad a card indeed. Next player is Serdar Ataski. He has gone from, I think, Spartak Moscow to Bayern Munich. Now, he did actually play in the Bundesliga in 2007 when Stuttgart won the Bundesliga. That was like the last time a team that wasn't Borussia Dortmund or Bayern Munich did win the Bundesliga. So he's going to bring a lot of experience to Bayern Munich, and he's got a decent non-rare card. You'll be able to get some good hyperlinks to the likes of Boateng and other players like that. And yeah, he's a decent non-rare defender. Next defender is Martin Montoya, one of my favourite right backs on this game, and now he has gone from Inter Milan to Real Betis in the Liga BBVA. He's going to be very overused in the Liga BBVA, being a very pacey right back. Next player is Adair, probably the best non-rare card out of this list of players. There are some really good non-rare cards who have transferred and have had good position changes. Now, he has actually been transferred to a centre forward. He's playing for Inter Milan now, and he's been moved to a centre forward, which is great. He also has a very high possibility of getting upgraded, so we could see him becoming like a rare 81 or 82 rated player, because he's one of the top scorers, I think, at the moment in the Serie A, and great stats as well for a non-rare centre forward. I'm probably going to build another best non-rare team on FIFA 16. I did build what was at the time probably the best non-rare team on FIFA 16 at the beginning of FIFA 16, but I might do a new one now that there's a Dare and Perotti and some new transfer cards who I could build some pretty cool teams around. Next player is Federico Fazio. He wasn't really playing this season at all for Tottenham with the arrival of Kevin Wimmer and Howell Alderweireld, and also Vertonghen have been playing, so he has gone, I believe, on loan to Sevilla in the Liga BBVA. Next player is Alexander Kokorin. He was rumoured to be going to Arsenal, but he has indeed gone to Zenit St. Petersburg instead. Next player is Diego Figueras. He has moved from, I think, the Serie A team in the Serie A to Sevilla in the Liga BBVA, and yeah, 81 pace and some decent defending stats as well, along with pretty high dribbling, and yeah, he could be a pretty decent card on this game. Good for getting some good chemistry links as well, and yeah, looks like a decent non-rare player. Next player is Lucas Orban. He has gone to Levante, and Levante have actually made quite a few transfers. There is one that you will see later on in the video that's a pretty big transfer actually, and yeah, he is a decent player. I actually got him in my starter pack, I do believe, and I used him quite a bit at the beginning of the game. The next player is Marcos Angeleri. He has gone to San Lorenzo in Argentina from, I think, Malaga in the Liga BBVA, and he's got a decent non-rare card as well. He's got medium-high work rates, decent pace, decent defending, and decent physical. Next player is Emil Halfredson. He has gone to Udinese in the Serie A, and yeah, he's got some decent, well-rounded stats there. Next player is Alexander Butner. The ex-Man United player has gone to Anderlecht there in the Pro League, and he's got a really nice card. He's got over 70 in everything except shooting, along with really good pace as well. Next player is Florian Thauvin. He has gone from Newcastle. He was playing really badly. I think he only played about 3 games for Newcastle. He has now gone to Marseille on loan, but they do have the option to buy him at the end of his loan spell. And yeah, decent pace, decent dribbling, decent passing and shooting as well, and 4-star skills. The next player is Aidan McGeady, another 5-star skiller in the Championship, along with Wellington Silva as well. And yeah, he's going to be a decent player to try out. Maybe building some novelty squads around him could be something that I might do in the future. I wouldn't mind building a skill team maybe with him and Wellington Silva in the future. And I recommend picking up his BPL card along with a lot of the other players in this team, especially Doumbia as well. His Roma card has only been in packs for a couple of days, so if you do pick that up, his price is going to rise up a lot in the future, and I might actually do a trading video specifically on that in a couple of days. The next player is Jonathan de Guzman, who's actually a really good player on this game. I've used him quite a lot recently. I did build a team around Van Persie and Gabbiadini with him in the middle, and he did play really well in that team. And he could possibly feature in my best non-rare team on FIFA 16. I might do quite soon. And he's got 4-star skills, good dribbling, good pace, decent shooting, and decent passing as well. And he has gone to Carpi in the Serie A. The next player is Rodrigo de Paul. He has gone from, I think, Valencia in the Liga BBVA to Racing Club in Argentina, and he's got decent dribbling, decent pace, and alright shooting and passing as well. The next player is Aras Ozbiles. He's actually got 3 cards on this game. He's got 1 in the Russian League, 1 in the Turkish League, and now he's got 1 here playing for Rayo Vallecano. And he's actually got a really good non-rare card. He's got great pace, really good dribbling, good shooting, and good passing as well, along with 4-star skill moves and really good long shots and free kicks as well. The next player is Josip Duramic. He has gone to Hamburger SV in the Bundesliga, and he's got a decent non-rare card there, decent pace, decent dribbling, and a decent shooting as well. The next player we have is again Seydou Doumbia, and this is his Roma card. It was only in packs for a couple of days because he did go from CSKA Moscow to Roma, then he went from Roma to Newcastle, so only been in packs for a couple of days. His price is going to rise up quite a lot, so if you do pick one of these cards up, his price will rise quite a lot in the future because it is in high demand. The next player is Claudio Beauvue. He has gone to Celta Vigo, I believe, in the Liga BBVA. A lot of these players here you can see in this particular squad here. I did do a video on a couple of days ago, but I'm featuring them in this video right here because I want to show you guys every single transfer card that is a gold player on FIFA 16. Next up, we've got Ciro Immobile. He has gone to Torino. I believe he played for them on FIFA 14. He has gone from Sevilla to Torino. We've got Kevin Prince Boateng moving from Schalke to AC Milan. Really, really nice card there. We've also got Nordin Amrabat replacing a Barbo at Watford. And yeah, he's got a really, really nice card. I'm looking forward to using him. He's actually the cheap Suarez. I did do I've recorded a video on him. I've not actually brought it out yet, but I will have that coming out quite soon. We've then got Victor Barbo. He has gone from Watford to Atletico Nacional in Colombia. So his sort of days of being a very OP player on this game kind of over. Not many people are really going to be using this card anymore. Next up, we've got Papi Di Loboggi. He has got a decent pace, decent range, and decent physical. He's 6'4" as well, and he's gone from Chelsea to Werder Bremen in the Bundesliga. Didn't really play that much for Chelsea. Next up, we've got Steven Corker. He has gone to Liverpool from Southampton. Decent card there. Not really going to make that much difference, though, this transfer, because he already does have an English card in the BPL, so the chemistry links aren't going to change. Next up, we've got Charlie Austin going to Southampton, and yeah, decent gold card for him. Next up, we've got Carlos Sanchez, 90 pace, really nice card there. He has gone to Monterrey there in the Liga Bancoma MX. Really nice card for him. Great pace, dribbling, shooting, and passing. Next up, we've got Jonjo Shelby. He has gone to Newcastle. Newcastle have actually made a lot of signings. I believe they're actually the highest spenders in Europe at the moment. They've bought a lot of players, and they did actually put in a really high bid of around £25 million for Berahino as well, but that did not get accepted. But they did buy some more players who you will see later on in the video. He's got a decent card there, not the best pace, but other than that, he has got some decent stats. Next player is Tim Klose. He has gone to Norwich from Wolfsburg. We've then got Christian Atsu. This is the first of two cards you are going to see. This is his latest one that's currently in packs. It is at Malaga. It's a centre mid card as well. He was moved from a left wing, and 92 pace is not bad at all. Next up, we've got Stephen Naismith going from Everton to Norwich. Decent card for him. We've then got Uramov Sisian, one of the best non-rare players I've actually used on this game. Really, really good player there. He has gone to Real Salt Lake there in the MLS. Really good card. Definitely recommend you pick him up ready for the tournaments that are going to be coming out. He's going to be a really good budget player if you can't afford the likes of Giovinco and Martins, because their prices are going to rise up a lot for the big MLS tournaments. Next player is Adnan Januzaj. He has gone from Borussia Dortmund to Man United. He was on loan at Borussia Dortmund. They did terminate his contract, and he has gone back to Man United. Decent player there, good pace, dribbling, and 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot as well. Next up, we have got Bruno Zuccolini. He's got a really, really nice silver card there. He has gone from Middlesbrough to Man City. We've then got Ryan Donk. I said I was going to do a squad builder on him quite soon, and I think I am. I've actually built the team. I've not recorded the video though yet. And yeah, decent card there going to Galatasaray. Now you can get that hyperlink to Wesley Sneijder. We've then got Jan Kirikov. He has gone from Bayern Munich to Sunderland in the Premier League. Next up, we've got Kelvin, the 5-star skiller, moving from the Brazilian League to Porto in the Portuguese League. We've then got Guilherme Guillet, the silver Hullet. He's got over 70 in every single stat. He's gone from the Pro League to Nantes in Ligue 1. We've then got Marco Fabian, a very high chance of getting a 5-star skill upgrade. He does do a lot of skills in real life, and yeah, he has gone from the Mexican League, I do believe, to Frankfurt in the Bundesliga. We've then got Cuero. He has gone to Levante in the Liga BBVA. Really nice silver card there, 92 pace and 4-star skills. The next player is another Newcastle player, is Andros Townsend, and yeah, he's got a really nice card actually, 89 pace and 80 dribbling being his key stats. We've then got Beauvue. He has actually gone from a striker to a left mid, and he does now play for Stade de Reims in Ligue 1. We've then got Issa Sissoko, who has gone to a team in the Serie B from a team in the Serie A, so I doubt anyone is really going to be using him, even though he has got a decent card. We've then got Felipe Santana, who has gone from Schalke to Kuban Krasnodar in the Russian league, so no one is really going to be using him anymore. However, it is a decent card for FIFA purposes because there aren't really that many good defenders in the Russian league, so now you can link him up with Bacchetti and actually build some decent teams in the Russian league, because the only really downside to the Russian league was the lack of good centre-backs. There are a lot of good players, there's not really that many good centre-backs, but now you do have Santana. That is going to be a decent card to use in a Russian league team. We've then got Christian Tello, one of the best transfer cards in this list. He's gone back to Barcelona from his loan spell at Porto. He could possibly be going out on loan again though, so we could see a new card in the future. There will be some new cards added in the next couple of days. I think Mbula is going to get added. He did go from Porto to Stoke, and yeah, he's going to be a really good card to use on FIFA 16. I've used him a lot already, his Porto card, so having him in the BPL is going to be even better, linking up with the likes of Arnautovic and Shaqiri. So that's going to be one of the new cards added. There will be a few more, and yeah, do expect to see Tello go back out on loan. We've then got Alessandro Diamanti going from Watford to Atalanta in the Serie A. We've then got Ashley Cole, who I think he had his contract terminated at Roma. He has now gone to LA Galaxy in the MLS. We've then got Christian Atsu. This is his second card. This card currently isn't in packs. He just went to Chelsea, then went back out on loan to Malaga. So this card is a new card, but it is not his current card. We've then got Filip Durasic. He has gone to Anderlecht in the Pro League. Decent pace, decent dribbling, and also 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot as well. We've then got Alexi Ruano. He has got decent defending and physical, not really much else there, but he has gone to Besiktas in the Super League. We've then got Belasucci, decent, well-rounded card for him. He has gone to San Lorenzo there in the Primera División. We've then got Gaston Ramirez, who has gone to Middlesbrough. 4-star skills and some decent sort of well-rounded stats there for a central attacking midfielder. You'll be able to link him up with Stuart Downing, who's actually a really good player from this game. I used him in a bit of a novelty championship team, and he did play very, very well for me. We then got Tabanu. He has gone from Swansea back to the team he did used to play for, which is Saint Etienne there in Ligue 1. And yeah, he's not got the 4-star skills which he did have last year, which was really cool, having 4-star skills on a left back. But yeah, over 70 in every stat for a left back is not bad at all. We've then got Luis Farina. This is one of 2 cards that he has got in this video. He did go, I think, out on loan here to Benfica. And he also had a card at Rayo Vallecano. But you will see his other card, which is not currently in pack. This is his current card that's out in pack. We did have another card which is now not in pack. But he's got 4-star skills and decent pace, and yeah, not too bad a card, especially since you can link him up to the likes of Nicolas Gaitan. Next up, we have got Zuniga. This is his transfer card from Napoli to Bologna in the Serie A. Not too much of a difference there. Probably a bit of a worse transfer because you can link him up with a lot of good players at Napoli, whereas there aren't really that many good players on FIFA who do play for Bologna. But 4-star skills is really good for a left back. We've then got Giuseppe Rossi, one of the best transfer cards here for FIFA reasons. He has gone to Levante there in the Liga BBVA, which means you can build some really nice hybrids linking from BBVA into a lot of other leagues that do have Italian players. Most leagues do have some decent Italian players. The Liga BBVA was one of the few that doesn't. And yeah, that's going to be really, really good for building some nice hybrids. He's got a great card, good dribbling, good shooting, and a good pace as well. We've then got Ramon Motta. He has gone from, I believe, Besiktas to Atlantispor in the Super League. And yeah, he's got a decent card there, a non-rare with over 70 in every single stat. We've then got Daniel Pablo Osvaldo, who has gone from, I believe, Porto to, that is Boca Juniors there in the Primera División. You're going to be able to link him up with Tevez, so finally a good rare player that you can link up with him. We've then got Henry Saivet, who has gone to Newcastle, yet another signing. Newcastle have made decent non-rare card there for him. We've then got Demara Gray, one of the few silver players that there is in this list, and yeah, 89 pace, 78 dribbling. He has gone to Leicester in the Premier League. We've then got Stefan El-Shaarawy, another great transfer card here. He has gone on loan to Roma. They do have the option to buy him though, I believe, and he did score a nice back heel volley actually on his debut, but great pace, dribbling, shooting and passing. Should be a really good card to use. Then got Alessandro Lopez. He has gone from a team in the Brazilian league there to, I think that is Racing Club in the Primera División. Decent stats for a striker there, quite well rounded other than his defending. We've then got Emmanuel Adebayor, who has gone to Crystal Palace. He's a 4-star skiller that you're going to be able to link up with Balassi, so you might see some cool skill teams built around him. We've then got Alberto Costa, who has gone to Fiorentina there in the Serie A. He's got pretty decent free kicks, not as good as he did last year. He had like 90 free kicks last year, This year he's got about 80, but still really nice free kicks, and he is going to get a hyperlink to Mauro Zarate, the next player here, who's gone from West Ham again to Fiorentina. And yeah, he's got a really nice non-rare card. He did have quite a big pace downgrade from last year, but that is going to be a good hyperlink. You can maybe build some nice non-rare teams around. Next up, we've got Nicolas Spolli. He has gone to Chiero Verona there in the Serie A. Not a very good card though for him with that 46 pace. We've then got Marquinhos, who has gone to Al Ali in the ALJ League there. Decent card for him. We've then got Farina. This is his card, which isn't currently in packs. Currently his Benfica card is in packs, but this is his card, Universidad de Chile. And yeah, this is his card that isn't currently in packs. This is the team that actually own him, but they sent him out on loan to Benfica. He was actually at Rayo Vallecano, so he does have 3 cards on FIFA 16. We've then got Pedro Franco, who I think was at Besiktas, and now he has gone to San Lorenzo in the Premier Division. They have made quite a lot of transfers. A lot of players have gone to the Argentinian League. A lot of those are quite old players who are returning to South America before retiring. We've then got Dame Ndoye. He has gone to Sunderland, I believe. And yeah, I didn't actually hear about this guy until I looked on Footed for the latest transfer cards. And yeah, he was one of them. He's got a decent card, decent physical. He's quite tall. He's got good pace, good shooting, and good dribbling as well. We've then got Alessio Cerci. He has gone to Genoa there in the Serie A, and a position change as well from a counter right winger. Really nice card there. I'm going to use him quite a lot on this game. Probably one of the better right wingers in the Serie A. Really good pace, dribbling, shooting, and passing. We've then got Benica Fobe, another silver player. One of the best silver cards on this game. He has gone to Bournemouth. You're going to be able to get a lot of good hyperlinks now with Bournemouth players on FIFA 16. We've then got Gule Yuwe. I've no idea how to pronounce his name. Probably completely butchered that. But he's actually got a decent card there for a non-rare. 6'2". Good pace, defending, and physical. He's gone to FC Augsburg there in the Bundesliga. We've then got Hinteregger, another card that's gone to the Bundesliga. He has gone to Borussia Mönchengladbach. 70 pace and good defending and physical as well. We've then got Victor Vasquez. He has gone to Cruz Azul there in the Liga Banco MX. And he's not the quickest, but he's got good passing and shooting and dribbling as well. And then got Omar Gonzalez. This is one of the first cards that was actually transferred on FIFA 16. He has gone to Pachuca there in the Liga Banco MX from, I think it was LA Galaxy. So I recommend picking up his LA Galaxy card because it is going to go up a lot in price, especially for the MLS tournaments. Now it is out of packs. We've then got Kevin Grosskreutz. He has gone from Galatasaray there to FD Stuttgart. And yeah, he's not really going to be used by many people due to his lack of pace for a winger. We've then got Eradinic. He has gone to FC Gankamp there in Ligue 1. He's got some decent stats, pretty well rounded there for a striker other than his defending. We've then got Bojan Djokic. He's gone to Nottingham Forest there. He did actually play in the Liga BBVA, so quite a big downgrade for him, going from the Liga BBVA to the Championship. But yeah, decent stats for a left back. We've then got Luca Ragioni. He has gone to Genoa in the Serie A, one of the few cards in this video here who has actually gone from a team in one league to another team in the same league, so it doesn't really make too much difference for him. We've then got Maximiliano Morales. He has gone from, I believe, a team in the Serie A now to a Leon in the Liga Banco MX. He's also had a position change from a centre forward to a right wing. A really nice card. He's got good pace and dribbling. I've actually used him quite a bit on this game. He's really, really good despite only being 5'3". I think he's actually the shortest goal player on this game. We've then got Juan Manuel Iturbe, one of my favourite players on this game. Fantastic pace, dribbling, and a really good shooting, decent passing as well, and 4-star skills. He's gone to Bournemouth in the Premier League from Roma. We've then got Bisevac. He has gone from Lyon there to Lazio. Decent defending and physical, but not much else for him. We then have Gonzalo Castro. He has got decent pace, decent dribbling, and yeah, he has gone from, I believe, Real Sociedad to Malaga there. So again, a transfer in the Liga BBVA from a team in the Liga BBVA, so not too much of a difference there when it comes to FIFA for him. We've then got Hoffman. He has gone from, I believe, Borussia Dortmund there to Borussia Mönchengladbach, and 80 pace, decent dribbling and passing as well. We've then got Cardenas. He's actually got a really nice card there. Shame he does play in a bad league. He does play in the Liga de Mayo for Atletico Nacional. 4-star skills though, and he's got 85 pace and 80 dribbling, and he's actually going to get a hyperlink to a Barbo, so might see the return of a Barbo in some sort of novelty team built around this hyperlink here. You never know, I might do that in the future. And finishing off with the last few players, we start off with Ricardo Alvarez. He has got 4-star skills, but he's not really got the pace that you do need for a winger. He has gone from Inter Milan to Sampdoria. We've then got Walter Henrique. He has got 83 shooting and 80 physical, which is not bad at all, but he has gone from a team in the Brazilian league to Porto, so you're going to be able to get a hyperlink with a Kelvin, but he's not the quickest, so I doubt many people are going to be using him. We've then got Seslali. He has got only 62 pace, so I doubt many people are going to be using him, and he has gone to Hannover 96 there in the Bundesliga. We then have Deux. He has gone to Ghent there in the Pro League. Not the best of cards for him, doubt many people are going to be using him. And we do also have Rafael Marquez, 34 pace. No one is going to be using him. He was very, very good back in the day. He used to play for Barcelona, but now he is returning to Mexico, going to the Liga Banco MX. Probably going to be retiring quite soon. He is very, very old. I think he's about 37 or 36, so he's going to be retiring pretty soon. So returning back to Mexico, and yeah. So that is all of the gold transfer players on FIFA 16 so far that I have managed to find. There may be a few others that I have left out. If I have, leave them in the comments down below, just so people can check the comments if there are any players you are missing out on. Now, I couldn't do a video showing all of the players that have transferred. A few people wanted me to, so if you do want to see these players, I'll leave a link in the description to the FUT new players link. You'll be able to go and see all of the players that have transferred. But if I did do a video on that, it would literally be about 3 hours long, because it's taken me half an hour to show you all the gold players. On FUT, there are about 3 or 4 pages of gold players, and there are about 20 of bronze and silver, so you can kind of see how long the video would take. It would take about 2 days to actually render and stuff, so not going to be doing that. But if you do want to see, I will leave a link in the description down below, as I did say. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. As I said, I did put so much effort into it to actually get all these players, and obviously to record it. My voice really does hurt, and I need to go and make a cup of tea right now, because I've just been speaking solidly for about half an hour. So yeah, if you have watched all the way to the end, comment down below E2A FIFA hashtag heart, put like 3 and then the kind of arrow thing. So E2A FIFA hashtag heart, bit of a weird hashtag thing. I just thought of that right now on the spot, so it's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, just comment that down below if you have watched the whole video. I doubt you have, but if you are a loyal subscriber or just a loyal viewer, comment that down below. And yeah, that would be awesome. See if you guys have watched the whole video. But without further ado, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. I need a cup of tea.